Lovely.
We are
Hi.
live. Hey
Good morning.
guys.
You were perfectly clear before we went live. You were so clear, crystal clear.
And I'm not
And you
now because I brought my HDMI cord and I hooked it up. Although it's a 50-foot cord to go 12 inches, but it's all I had.
Mm-hmm.
So not HDMI, the Ethernet cord. So it's not clear.
Look, I know the other day you were getting all like you're not selling anything, so all we need to know you're
Right.
here, hear you. So I mean, we could see you. It's
Right.
just not. It's not like if I lean forward, you could probably see my zits, and on you, I can't. So it's probably better.
Well, that's I did that on purpose. I'm just
Okay.
saying. No, I didn't.
I'm not saying you have zits. I'm just saying if you should
I
have
know.
Why
I'm
do
teasing.
I almost look tan? What's up with that? I look
I
like
don't
I have
know.
today.
You've been
Oh well.
working old Farmer Sue?
Yes, kind of.
Uh-oh. I guess I froze. I guess I froze. Did I freeze? Oh, Suzy froze. Did she freeze? Or did I freeze? Should I take a picture of it? Hi, Joyce. Teresa, can you see me? Which? Yeah, Suzy froze. Oh, and Suzy's gone. So I guess we will talk amongst ourselves until. Hey, Sean Michael. Sorry, honey. I was just getting ready to send you the link. Cyber Slayer is Sean. So, hi, Joyce. Oh, no. She said they have no power. Oh, no, Suzy. Well, that kind of sucks, don't you think? So, what's everybody doing today? I have a sun necklace, kind of long earring coming down. So, how clear am I to you guys? Suzy said I looked a little blurry when we came on. I plugged in my Ethernet this morning. Yeah, Suzy, it does suck. Can you get on your phone? A touch blurry. I wonder if I should unhook the Ethernet, but then I may go. Now it look clearer. Oh, okay. I don't know. It's crazy. Well, Suzy, come back if you can get on your phone. Okay. Sounds good. So, what's everybody doing today? I am going to finish packing because they're going to call us Monday to schedule the walkthrough, and then they're going to do what they got to do. So it gives us the weekend to get a few things that I hadn't managed to get out yet. But yesterday I kind of took a break and rested a bit. My mind didn't rest, but I took a physical rest yesterday because it was crazy. However, I do have my body appendage here who thinks now she has to be totally attached at the hip. So she's just used to going in the car now and going everywhere. She ran away here yesterday. I had to run. That's not pretty, y'all. I can't walk. So I ran. Put the link. Oh, sure, Suzy. All right. Here's the link, Suzy. Hey, Joe Mouse. How's it going? Joe, I didn't get a chance to get on the Teresa and I are going to go over the calendar and make sure neither one of us have something that the other one doesn't, because I don't want to, and then get you back on the books. So let me know if you want Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or all, and we can work you in. Just let me know. So while Suzy's trying to get back in, Sean, I hope you found something to do over there. It's like so sunny here and pretty. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, as they say. So look at the mess behind me, y'all. A lot of this is where I put my orders. As y'all do orders, I put your little name hanging on the little tag here. And then, so that makes it easy. But then all the other stuff is around me. There she is. She made it back.
Okay, hi. Wow. So we have power outage.
Wow. That's not good, Suzy.
Oh man. So I thought like my internet was blipping, and then Tony came in and he said the whole power's out. And I'm like, that's fantastic. So I'm gonna say
I'm like, well, you were like, and I'm like, did I freeze? Or did Suzy
I couldn't
freeze?
tell. I'm like, I just saw that like circle
Right.
that chases its tail.
Usually when I freeze, it looks like I'm still going, but the other person looks frozen. So that's why I'm like, am I frozen or is Suzy frozen?
I can't see the chat at all. And so welcome everyone who's here.
Yay, Suzy's back. So we got Joe Mouse in the house.
Hi, Joe. Hi, Teresa. I saw Teresa.
Sean Michael.
Hi, Sean. How are you?
And Teresa, and that's it. And Joyce. And Joyce came in. I don't know if she's still here.
Hi, Joyce. All right. Well, I don't know how long. I don't know how long I can do this because I'm going to need. I have only like half. I have my cell phone plugged in. I have it plugged into a dead outlet. So I only have like 53%. And not that that's bad, but I'm going to need my phone today.
Those little solar chargers.
I think we had one and it didn't really work well. I mean, not to do
the battery packs that worked. That works.
If you have the forethought, if you have the forethought to charge up all those things, I think they work. Wow, I can hardly focus on the phone when it's close. I must need a new prescription or something, because it's like I went from seeing a 3x3 square to like a 1x1.5 square.
Right.
It's like half size. So
what my eyes are bad. Your phone
what if I turn it sideways?
Will it get bigger?
I felt like it was upside down. Oh, I don't know.
You must have it locked.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I have to go do some insurance stuff later anyway. I can't be online very, very long. Everything for you and me is so hectic lately. I can't even believe it. So why don't you're sitting in your office. Who's there besides Precious? Just Precious?
The landlord's next door. He just lifted the garage door part
of
the building.
I heard noise.
Yeah.
So hi, Precious. And if I
have to
open the
lock
door,
the door, somebody opens it and she runs out.
Oh right. I mean, I wouldn't.
Passing chilly there.
It's chilly where she is. It is chilly right now. I was wondering if I need a coat. I saw a plastic bag rolling through our blueberry patch, so I went running out before to get it. Because plastic bags, if they catch the wind, they can get stuck on a tree, and then if it gets stuck in a high tree, we would probably never get it down. And in New York City and New Jersey, you often see these dissolving bags after like years and years and years. It's.
I know.
It'll ruin the effect for me. I finally moved to the woods. I don't want to see like sneakers on high wires and plastic bags.
I know, right? That just freaks me out. But
I couldn't believe that people would throw their sneakers up on these wires. And it started when I was in grade school and in New York City.
well, I
People
think
would,
other people take other people's sneakers and throw them. So
well, maybe kids did that because they wanted their moms to buy them new sneakers. At some point, I'd say, wear your socks. Like,
in the snow.
well, in the snow. I mean, we used to get snow when I was a kid. It seemed like there was a lot more snow. And then for a while, probably it was global warming, right? So there was less snow. There's still kind of less snow. My husband's running around at every building, every building that we have. We have like so many. We have a garage. So he went to the garage, which has its own electric. I wonder if he's going to tell me that it's over there. I'm not going to do this in the garage.
I hope it's your county that's out or a pole or something, not your house.
Wait, he gets the texts from the electric company and I get the texts from the internet that will say things like, oh, you had no internet because of. Well, now I know.
Right.
Like, I mean, I could see that we have a bubbling fountain for the birds outside and it's not bubbling. And we just hope, obviously, because of all the food we have in the freezer and stuff, that it doesn't last for more than a couple hours. Because, well, also there's
you're
the
good
toilet
for a
thing.
couple of days as long as nobody is in and out of it.
I said, also there's that thing that about like our well is hooked into electricity and our heat is hooked into electricity and the ways we cook are hooked into electricity. It could be kind of tragic if it was, I mean, like right now we probably could leave and go to New Jersey because, we didn't sell the house yet, but it's not a great situation when you're sitting here and thinking, oh, well, I can't use the bathroom. I can't get water and I can't, and all my food will go rotten. That's terrible.
I get it.
So, yeah. Anyway, this is why I'm going to need, I don't even have a barbecue grill. We have a fire pit, and I guess we could take a stick and cook a hot dog on it. Really?
Yeah, you can make s'mores. I mean, when you have a fire pit and
I don't have graham crackers, but honestly, I mean, at this point, we would just probably eat like peanut butter or cheese. But I mean, like I said, as long as it's only for a couple hours, it's okay. If it's more than that, we're kind of screwed. I mean, I'm going to go see my insurance broker shortly.
Yes,
so, hi, Debbie. She has electricity. I bet. Well, you know what? If it's like county-wide, she wouldn't either. But we'll see. We'll see.
Right, right.
Screw my whole day.
Sometimes it's like, like where we live, it's usually somebody ran into a pole and knocked it down or something.
Well, I hope it's really not that, because first of all, half of the people around here don't even have electricity because of their Amish. And the people that have it, I'm sure they want to like take care of their customers, but I don't know if we're like the first town that's a priority, because I think it's seriously mostly Amish here.
Right. Yeah.
I hear
they don't need the electricity.
I hear a weird bubbling sound, and I hope my husband just turns the faucets off, because I don't know. I think like when you do that, sometimes you forget. And then if it turns on while we're out of the house, I've come back to floods.
Yes. Just a little update, Debbie. Suzy's electricity went out while we started the show this morning. So she's back on her half-dead phone.
Oh, I know what the sound was. That sound was not gurgling of like well water. It's my My dog is chewing on a bone and he's scratching up the wood floor.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's like, can't
Got
you
to be
do that on
Norton.
a blanket? Yeah, Norton, do it on a. See, like I would tell my dog to go do that in here where there's carpeting or on his bed or on a blanket that we have out there for dogs. My husband doesn't notice. He's going to wonder why. Oh, why did the finish on the floor wear off in 10 minutes? Because of the dogs.
Oh, nice. She just got off the phone with her friend in Berlin.
Cool. Is that Debbie?
Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah. Victoria must still be on, or Johnny, or somebody.
Well,
we only have 6 in the chat. 6 important people.
6 important. But thank you, 6 people, for joining us. We appreciate you. We do appreciate you. Oh boy.
She's in PA, Debbie.
Who is asking?
Debbie.
Yeah, I'm in Pennsylvania right now. I'm in central Pennsylvania. If you pretty much. If you take like a line from the top corner to the bottom corner, Pennsylvania is like a big rectangle. And then if you put a pin like right in the middle, pretty much where I live.
Oh, okay.
Victoria
probably right to the doctor.
I live like 20 minutes from State College, and that's basically like the biggest central Pennsylvania town, I'd say.
It still tells me nothing, but other people, I'm sure, throughout the U.S. knows where that is.
Well, I mean, when you say central, like I used to say in New Jersey, New Jersey has like a wide, I mean, it almost looks like it has a waistline, and central Pennsylvania is like where that waistline is. And I kind of live there, like near the waistline. So it kind of gives people an idea. I mean, I know like Michigan is shaped like a mitten, so people could point to it if they hold up their hand. They could say like, like I live here in Michigan or here, whatever.
Gotcha. Isn't Nana's members thing today, right, Debbie? Oh, Nana and Donna are Victoria's co-host this morning. But I think Nana's members thing is today. I couldn't do it.
What did she see? Nana and Donna are her co-hosts. What does that mean? Oh, on the member auction?
Well, Nana's having her members auction today.
Okay. If I put on the chat, I can't see you, but I could see. I can't see how many people are here either.
Yeah. Donna and Nana were Victoria's co-hosts today.
On her morning show?
Yeah.
Does she? Okay, so she's doing, I'm so out of it. She does one every day now. I saw that. I mean, I went to see her a couple times. In the mornings, I'm usually, I don't know, I want to say like I'm kind of busy, but I mean, I used to look forward to it and go. But now that I wake up practically when it's still dark, I don't know. Today I kind of woke up late.
I'm so screwed up because like we're at Haley's, we're like pillow to post. So I'm at Haley's, and then I'm usually on the road during Johnny and Victoria's show to get here in time for our shows. It's just crazy. Oh, okay. Victoria's 9 a.m. Tuesday to Friday. Eastern.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's during us. Oh, well. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.
Well, thank you, people, for being here.
I could turn you around if you could see the view. Can you?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
I see the mountain, tippy top of the mountain.
All right. Well,
you had a pretty sunset last night that you saw.
We did. It was so brilliant. The pictures didn't do it justice in a way, like, like the outlines of the clouds were like this it's like hot pink and orange kind of color.
Uh-huh.
And the photographs make it look pretty, but it's like in real life, it's like, oh my, it's great. It's like
Right.
crazy brilliant looking. It looks like the sky is, I don't want to say like on fire, but it almost looks like when people do the pictures of the aurora, I go, it looks kind of like, we get to see colors. But mostly when there's
Right.
clouds, truthfully, if it's just a clear night, it'll just set and then turn a little bit like a different color for a minute and then bye-bye. But
Right.
I mean, I kind of like the clouds, except we saw the comet. We've been looking for the comet because we figured out we could see it right from where we are.
Oh.
But it's getting fainter and fainter every night. And now you kind of need binoculars to I told you, like, my vision is so bad. The binoculars we have, I can't barely use them. I need to get
I
stronger
saw
ones.
it in the picture you sent. You could see it.
You can. I mean, if you put your phone on night mode and hold perfectly still and you have the right angle, you can capture a picture if it's clear.
Right.
So we did. We got a few pictures of it, and my husband wasn't getting any, and then I said, "You have a night mode," and I showed him, and his it almost made the whole area look lit up in a way, like, because you could see, because some of the trees were yellow then. I saw like they're losing their leaves fast. It's been kind of hot and windy the last 2 afternoons, or just hot. People are complaining. I joined this like PA weather chat in I don't know why in on Facebook, and people are saying, "Oh, we have nothing to talk about." I mean, like what? Like there was no aurora, or that's why I kind of went on there thinking, like, if I get a report that there's going to be an aurora, I want to know, because I missed both of them because I didn't know. I want
Hey, G.
anybody. Hey, G, how are you? I have no electricity, so
She's
I'm at
sitting in the
45%.
dark. Sitting in the dark. It probably takes less than when you talk to somebody on Messenger.
You think? I don't know.
Because Messenger will suck up a battery.
It will, but I mean, like, when I plug in my phone and it'll say, like, oh, it'll charge in 3 hours, 3.5 hours or something, like when I get kind of low. And that's not great. But like I said, I need to be able, at this point now, if like I don't know when I'm getting electricity back, I need to be able to this is my only form of, I'll say, entertainment and communication. I'm so spoiled, if I was just Amish, I would just get out a book or go rake leaves or something. I don't know what they do. They probably don't rake leaves. They probably have some kind of contraption and they put a horse in front of them and it takes the leaves away.
Right.
A lot of the people who live around here have been getting rid of their corn stalks, and I can see like so much more stuff because of that. Because there were like hills with corn stalks, and I couldn't see the rest of the valley. My husband's happy to just read his book.
Oh well.
Anyway,
Find a little window to put light on his book and read.
Well, he's actually using a cell phone book, which I'm thinking I would want a real book at this point. So I could sit with a real book.
Yeah, I used to read on my Kindle or tablet, whatever, because it would hey, Lindsay Ann.
Hi, Lindsay Ann.
Because I can make it big print because I can't see, but it dies fast when you're reading.
It does.
How's it going, Lindsay?
Hey, what's up? I have no electricity, just so you know. Anyway. Well, when does Victoria's still on till when? 10?
I don't know. I think she said Victoria was driving to the doctor, so Nana and Donna might still be on over there before they go over to Nana's channel. But
Oh,
well, I won't have electricity when I get back either because they're coming to take the meters and everything out the house today. So
I just got a text from the Xfinity people. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, let me see if I can do it while I'm still attached to here. I have a lot of pages open, which I'm seeing now. Wow. This is why
I
my
need to try to figure out a phone number for Xfinity to talk to a person. Hey, Angie,
Hi, Angie.
because I know what to do with my service. Uh-oh, and she's gone again. Susie's having electricity problems this morning. So they were out of light, so she got kicked off. And she came back on her phone, but then not sure. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. I'm going to have to go pack more, just the last few bits, and then we'll be totally moved out. So that, it is what it is. And congratulations, my daughter got a new job. So congratulations, Marie. So that'll be cool. It's a whole different field, but like breakfast eggs. I had let's see, Jennifer's not here. I can tell you. I had a king dong or ding dong or whatever you call them. She's back. She doesn't look happy, but she's back.
I want to say something. I'm hearing you live, and I'm hearing a delay. I'm hearing a delay.
Hey, Johnny. Huh. Uh-oh. Blur. Susie's having electricity problems this morning, Johnny. So I'm alone. Sometimes.
Okay.
And then she pops.
Oh wait. Now I can hear you without an echo and a delay.
Okay.
All the text from the internet company said we'll get you back running when we have power. And I'm thinking,
Right.
sure.
Lindsay said you need to catch up, Susie. Call her when you can chat.
Okay. All right, no problem. I mean, no problem. I can't promise when it'll be. I mean, I'll definitely talk to you. I can't do it today, probably, but we'll see. If you're available at different times, I'll definitely say hi.
She's getting dizzy.
It's getting dizzy from what? Am I moving it around a lot? I'll just lean it. Sorry.
There you go. No, you know who makes me dizzy sometimes? Tooch hits his table and it does this. It's like, oh, Tooch, grab it. Oh, she says she got the day off.
Oh, today? Well, today's a very, very, very busy day for me. I mean, like, I probably shouldn't be on here. I mean, obviously. This is rough. Why did the power go out?
Gotta late than never, Jennifer.
Man.
What are you drinking? Snapple.
It's Snapple Zero Sugar Peach Tea, and
I like their peach tea. It's good. Hey, Claudette.
Sometimes it tastes really good, but this batch tasted. I don't know. It's not expired, but it tastes like it's kind of bitter and not sweet. It could be because I just brushed my teeth, but.
Right. Debbie, you are a traitor. She said Jennifer asked Dawn what she had for breakfast.
What do you mean a trainer?
Hey,
I
Scarlett.
don't. Hi, Scarlett.
Because I said, oh, Jennifer's not here. I can tell you what I ate for breakfast. So Debbie goes, Jennifer, ask Dawn what she had for breakfast. Jennifer, I had a ding dong. And it
You
was
had a
stale.
ding dong?
It was gross. But yeah, my mom had a ding dong sitting on her table. Yeah, it's not going to be good staying with my mom because she's always got crap. She's trying to feed you all the time.
She's going to kill you with kindness. That's what they call it. When
No,
people,
Jennifer, I do not. I know. She's trying to make us comfortable and she's trying so hard.
it's
But
like,
she
well,
doesn't have to, you know.
how about a piece of cheese or some meat? Anyway, just something keto.
Exactly.
And you
Jennifer.
got the polka dots. What's that?
Ding
Your
dong.
blood sugar?
Yeah.
What? It looks like it's 1,229. What is this?
No, it's
That's pretty.
122.
I was gonna say that's pretty high.
much.
Girl. You'd have to go to the
Yeah,
hospital.
there's no electricity. Yeah, there's no electricity or anything in the house, but I do have a couple things left to go get. Hi, Carol.
Oh, so we have something in common, like the no electricity. In
Right. We have no, right. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, she stole Ella's blanket, I think. She's listening on getting ready. What's my target? I have to stay above 100, Jennifer. Otherwise, I get like really not feeling well. But it's usually, I try to keep it under 130, but most of the time it's like 110 to 120s. So
I'm
pretty
surprised that they don't, I'm surprised that you're not getting used to being like around 98 or 95, because that's what they used to tell me was my target.
Yeah. Some days I can, but in some days I can tell when it starts going down. It's like really, I love those faces she makes when she gets frozen.
When you have oh boy, can you hear me?
Yeah,
can you hear
now.
me? All right. So I was saying, like, I remember when I used to run about 122 every time I woke up, and they said that that's not necessarily good because it means that my liver's making my pancreas put insulin out into my bloodstream. So they wanted me to be in the 90s. And they were saying that's like a healthier number. And I thought, well, I know it's around 120, but like 140 is worse. So, I mean, look, you can't rationalize it. I have the metabolic syndrome, and I found out how you could do a really quick test to know. Like, you could put your thumb on your shin bone, on your, below your knee, and hold it there for 30 seconds. And if you release it and the divot stays, then you're basically insulin resistant or in metabolic syndrome. And I'm like thinking, well, I do have it then.
Wait, say that again.
Okay. Inflammation or swelling is a sign of, I'm going to say metabolic syndrome, insulin resistance. So if you take your leg, like below the knee, between the knee and the ankle, halfway, put your thumb on the bone, look, without like your socks. And then you hold it there for 30 seconds. When you release, if the thumbprint stays for a while,
that's
if it doesn't come back up, that means, right. Well, let's face facts. People who are basically diabetic have that. So I did that today. And
but I mean, other conditions too cause that, but yeah, I guess.
I'll say that I'm pretty sure that a lot of the conditions that make you that inflamed are because your body's not working right. And it's showing, it's a sign of things not being good in a way. Basically, like, I don't process sugars and fats and,
Right.
I mean, it's mostly like,
people like who have congestive heart failure, who swell and stuff, because their heart doesn't pump the blood enough, has that too. And it's like really bad if they have it.
The woman who was talking about like how
things like that start happening. Like she says, basically, like, you know, when your legs have hair on them, it means your circulation is good. And she says, over the years, if you have these, like, the insulin resistance, the hair on your legs are gonna, like, the follicles are the first things to go. I didn't know that. And I'm like, oh, I did notice that, like, on my lower legs, I don't have to shave now. So it's not necessarily, it's just a sign that my pancreas and my liver and whatever else is, you know, that controls my endocrine system is, like, kind of out of whack.
Right. Disclaimer, guys, we are not doctors.
No, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just saying, you know,
no,
I want, it's just saying, like, if you chase your problems after you're sick, it's not as good as, like, getting it ahead of time, kind of. So, like, they say that people start to decline, like, you know, post-menopause, obviously your estrogen's not high. But if you start taking care of yourself at, like, 63, it's not as good as if you start taking care of yourself at 45. It's just a thought.
Oh, yeah.
No. So, and ways to do that is keeping your muscle mass as high and eating better. I don't eat well. I really don't mind eating, like, cheese as a snack, which is actually, I know some people say that's bad, it's fatty, but it's a lot better than probably eating bread, which I really like.
Yeah, that. Hey, Jane, how are you?
Hi, Jane.
Angie, sometimes that could be a thin line to walk with congestive heart failure.
What? Oh. Come on.
Angie was saying when her congestive heart, before she got her new pacemaker, her legs would swell real bad. Oh, happy birthday, Jane. It's Jane's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. Jane, did you, I saw pictures of Italy on your page. Are you going to Italy or what's going on?
On vacation in British Columbia.
Oh, cool. That's fantastic. I hope you have a great time. There's a blue jay right outside the window, and he's looking at my dog.
And have a happy birthday, Jane.
Happy birthday. I don't have electricity, so I can't see the chat. So I'm sorry if I'm not responsive. I'm on my phone.
Yes, she's
done for 38%
next October.
Oh, she's going to Italy next October. That's nice. I wish I was going to Italy, like, tomorrow.
Really? Thanks for all the birthday wishes you said.
There's a lot of blue jays all of a sudden right outside. Like, anyway, they're pretty birds, but they're loud and they're very, like, territorial. Oh, and then a robin just chased a blue jay away. Seems like there's, like, a hierarchy of birds out here. You can you can watch them and see which ones.
Hierarchy of birds.
Well, yeah, you know, like for instance, the blue jays usually chase all the little birds away. But when this robin came to the water, it chased the blue jays away. And I know, like, there's these mourning doves, and when they come, all the other birds leave. So, yeah. I don't know. I never
says they can be mean.
The blue jays? The blue jays, if they have a nest, like, right by your door, they'll peck your head. So, yeah.
Yes.
They can be very mean. I'm patting my dog. He's watching the birds.
I tell you what, the life of my dog. She's wrapped up in a towel on my leg. Oh, I'm sorry. I disturbed you. Excuse me.
Can you see my doggy?
Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
Here's my dog.
Hey,
he was rubbing his behind on my leg. And I'm like, that's nice. Like,
Like his whole flank, he was going up and down. It would have been funny to see, I guess. But it's good. Dogs are, they're gross and they don't think about it. They're like, I have an itch on my thigh. I'll just rub my hindquarters on you. It's like, thank you.
Right.
What are you doing? Oh, I
Oh
know.
God. Joe said her amazing husband is playing chase with the new cat. So funny.
Okay.
So you got a new kitty cat.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
I love animals. We went into a car dealership. I mean, it was actually, it wasn't a car dealership. It was a place where my husband could get an inspection for the truck. And they had 2 cats and a dog in there. And
Oh.
when we were sitting waiting for the car to be inspected, the dog I was petting went then over to Tony when he sat down. And then all the cats came and they all went to Tony. And it's like, and I'm like, I don't get any love. Nope. The dog came
Jennifer
to me.
wants to know, so making any progress with the house, like furnishings and moving in, Susie?
We keep moving stuff, but
Eventually.
we're expecting a couch on the 4th. So is that next week? I don't know. I guess so. I know that the couch we ordered from Nebraska said it's in Pennsylvania. And the thing was, they weren't giving us a specific date. And because we're not here all the time, they would let us choose a date after Halloween. So I don't like the idea of it just sitting around in a warehouse near Pittsburgh. But that's what it is. So that's why I said to you, I would have, when you ship packages priority and they go there faster, I feel like there's less of a chance for something to be dropped on it or something, somebody to back up I don't know what those things are, the forklifts or something. I don't know. If I had known it would have been in Pennsylvania while we were here earlier, I would have just said, just bring it. But anyway.
Oh, Jane said her sister's French bulldog is snuggling with her dad in the chair.
That's sweet. I just saw a chipmunk. I don't usually sit here and look out the window. We have chipmunks.
She had to go check out what the landlord was doing. Now he's got the forklift.
I'm telling you, a little red hat at Christmas time, she's gonna look like Santa Claus with that white beard.
She needs to be groomed.
It's cute though.
Okay, house hunting. Jane is house hunting while she's there.
Oh, she is awesome. So that means, do you have friends there? I mean, I wonder. Like, I just came here because it was pretty. We don't know anybody here. We know people that used to live here, but they're, they live in New Jersey now. But it was just purely like the view that really sold us on here. Want to make a bet? We're going to get a generator, sis?
Bet. Right. I would love to get one of those Generacs for the house eventually.
I can't. Well, until I sell my house, I'm going to be like really broke because, I just had to buy a furnace last week and our water tank in the basement needs to either be replaced. And I'm not talking the hot water. I'm talking like the main water system because the pump goes into this large tank and then it gets treated with like bleach and then it goes through like various things to be like filtered and whatever. And then it goes into the water here. It's so much. There's like so many tanks in our basement, but the biggest one is leaking.
Jane says her family lives in Okanagan Valley, something Valley. That's why she's there.
Okay. So you're going to move closer to them. That's nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
be close to family.
the people who lived in this house were very friendly, and they said, like, you can come and do this or that. And one of the things is in the evening, I am turning into one of these people that starts to feel very tired at 9:15 at night. And it's creating like this bad cycle of me going to bed at 9:30 and waking up and when it's dark. I mean, it's kind of like
Columbia, interior wine country.
Ooh.
Nice. Sounds nice. I have the sun in the middle of my face here.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna put the chat so I can read what she's writing.
Oh shoot! There went Precious.
What happened?
I dropped Precious. I'm sorry.
Did she land on her feet?
I'm at my office.
She didn't make any noise.
My work office, not my house, because there is no I know Jennifer is bad, boo. No electricity or anything there. We're just going to get a couple of things out, and then that's c'est la vie. It's over. It's like emotional. Poor Precious, I know, right? Oh, good thing she got a hard head. Oh, come on, baby. Except now she thinks she's so attached.
I was just going to say, the problem with us having a Generac is because we don't have natural gas, we would have to keep a tank of propane. And somebody said that when the power's out, it costs them like $400 a day to run it. And I'm like, that's a lot of money to spend on propane just to have electricity, which is like, I mean, we need it, but if there was like if there was like more than a day of no power, it would cost us a fortune, and then we would have no propane. And
right,
I don't think they have to come and fill it like with a truck. Anyway, it would just be.
Now, Jane, our house is going to be torn down and then rebuilt. She's got amnesia. Who's got amnesia? The dog? Me? Suzy? It's probably me. Angie's going to be live today at 3 p.m., I believe, she said.
I hope you have a good live. I'm probably not going to be around. Oh, the birds are pecking at each other. Anyway, this is like excitement when you have no. See what happens when you have.
Yeah, 3.
I could just. Maybe I should put a desk in here and just sit and watch the birds fighting at the water fountain.
Maybe it'll be like relaxing to do that. I mean, I don't know.
You mean to have my like little desk over here, and I could shut the door and I can capture a dog in here? There's no heat in the room.
Right. Well, delay after delay, Jane, but it's finally to the point now. So they had to get soil samples, and that took a long time. And then we had to wait, get your repaired jewelry out, she said, and get the radio. Jennifer says, oh, Suzy's going to be bored out of her mind.
I had a radio that worked on battery, and when I brought it out here, and then we put new batteries in it, and it didn't work. So I threw it in the garbage. And I have another emergency radio. I don't know. It's one of those that you could crank and get like a little bit of a flashlight. That's a pain in the neck, I'll tell you. Because you can crank for like minutes, and I think it runs on batteries too. I definitely need to have a radio.
You could probably on the radio longer than the light on a few cranks,
Probably. I mean, at least we have that. I know we have like one flashlight.
Right. Jennifer, bird fights are the highlight of her day.
I know.
Jane says, get you another battery radio.
Definitely. I'm going to need another bed. But the big problem is going to be setting up the potty that's going to be like outside. We don't have We can't flush the toilet with no power because our well doesn't work. So that's going
Or
to be
why
interesting.
stereo to attach your phone and
We're
a
going
good
to need
charger for your car.
and a big bucket. We're
Yeah. Well, I showed you, I sent you that video on how to make a potty out of a bucket and a pool noodle.
I don't have a bucket here, but I have a plastic waste bin that could work.
Right. I don't think she figured out why there's no power yet. So if
No,
you
it
take
takes
a 5-gallon bucket and you take a pool noodle and slice it and then put it around the top, that's your seat. So
we go to stores. This is personal business. I don't like to use public restrooms unless it would be, I will do that squat and hover thing. I know some people that'll never use them, but I just don't want to think about what I'm sitting on. So I'm okay
that's right.
with
A
doing
baggie
that.
makes a toilet. It does.
A baggie?
Jennifer says, "Oh, you forgot to pay the bill already." Just kidding.
I guess
I don't think they know why it's out yet.
I found another use for Amazon box.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no. Okay, so it's 10:30. And I'm at 31%. I'm probably gonna say goodbye when I get to 30%. Well,
Hey, Scarlett said she lives dangerously. Sometimes she sits on a public toilet.
I'm gonna tell you, if I smell like the bleach and I see that it was like freshly cleaned, and if the
Right.
toilet top is down, I think I'm the first one to use it now. I can live dangerous.
Right.
I'm
She said,
rolling my
you can
eyes.
use your own toilet, even if it doesn't work. Just line the bowl with a plastic bag first.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. See that?
I suppose that could work. It could work. I could double the bag and, in a pinch, so to speak.
Jennifer said you can learn to stand and pee. Hover butt.
I hope my husband goes outside to pee right now instead of using the bathroom.
Debbie says double the bag.
It's a lot. I was gonna say it's a lot easier to pee and have it work out. Because in a pinch, I guess you could pee outside. But this is where are those prepper people? I need help. This is sad. The dogs go outside, no big deal. Anyway, speaking of pee, I have to. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
He says at least he has a hose.
He has a hose, yeah, more than us, for sure. They have those lady urinals. I thought it would be handy. What? Did you ever see the ones that kind of?
Yeah, that's what G says. Get one of those go girl piss funnels for women.
I need a pee funnel if anybody's interested. I have never seen one sold at a normal store.
Wait, Debbie says pee outside first. You can if you wear a long skirt and no underwear.
I don't have a skirt
all
here.
This talk is right up Scarlett's alley. So
I guess I could use a towel. Oh my gosh. If you
James says stop talking about peeing, are we all gonna have to go?
And let me tell you, after we get off, I'm gonna try to spend a good deal of the day not home here.
There you go. There you go.
Go
explore some more, because I'm sure there's lots of areas y'all still can explore. What you looking for?
I was looking for lights going on and hoping that something changed.
Yeah. I'm just like, go find a tree and squat.
Let me see. I'm gonna unplug this. In there? No. Now I'm down to 30. I'm probably gonna go because
all right.
I mean, it's fun talking to you guys, and I wish, we could go on at another time. It's just that, I don't know, if all I have is 31% battery, 30%, no, I'm at 29% battery.
Right. She can't call her neighbors. They don't have phones.
I have one neighbor up the hill, but
Okay.
I have his number, but like we never spoke after the day of closing. And I feel I wanted to call him and say, do you know a plumber? And Tony was like, you're just going to start calling people after like not just saying hi and asking for a favor. I go, is asking someone if they know a plumber a favor?
No, not really. It's not like you asking them to do the plumbing work. You just
Yeah, right. I'm not saying, can you come down and fix my
right. Look, I'm new here. I don't know anybody. Can you tell me who's a good plumber? But
right.
that's just neighborhood.
Like I could go online and say, well, there's like 10 plumbers that will drive out here, but like maybe there's one that's better or nicer or cheaper or related even.
Exactly. Yeah.
So anyway, I'm going to go, and I hope you all have a great week. And are you going to stay on?
No, I guess not, because I have to go meet Entergy while they take the meter off my house. Before the house goes by.
All right.
Take cookies and can they give you advice? Such a wise man. Flattery will give you
I hope you'll have a good week and wish me luck in all of the prayers. Say prayers. I don't know.
Hope you get your life back soon. All right,
Thank
guys.
you.
We're going to call it a day early, and we'll see you tomorrow on Dawn's Deals. Bye.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.